Coming up on Together for Good, I'm Sophie Lieb, and this is not the Christmas story.
Welcome to the Together for Good podcast, a podcast created by Bethany Lutheran Church in Cherry Hills Village, Colorado, and hosted by me, Pastor Nate Preisinger. On Together for Good, our goal is to provide practical, engaging content that supports you without expectations. Whether you're feeling disconnected from traditional religion or simply exploring what faith means in your life, we're here to walk alongside you. No matter where you are on your journey of faith, we're glad you're here. Welcome to Together for Good.
When I was around, I want to say 9 years old, maybe 10, this was the summer, and I was it was a summer camp, and we were on a trip to a water park, and I remember this so vividly because it was probably the first time in my life that I actively prayed for something to happen, because this particular day of July, as Colorado usually is, there's this enormous afternoon thunderstorm, and it wasn't just any normal thunderstorm. There were tornado warnings. It was hailing, golf ball size. It was crazy. I was very scared, and we were on a school bus coming back from this water park, and I remember I couldn't hear anything in this school bus other than the sound of hail on the roof. I couldn't see out the window because it was raining so bad. We drove past a tree that had been blown over. The roads were flooding. I looked out the front and I leaned out my seat and I looked forwards and I saw out the window, out the windshield of the bus, and I couldn't see anything. So if I can't see anything, there's no way the driver could see anything. So I was very scared. And I remember I prayed for a solid 10 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, please let this stop. I was afraid for my life. I was very scared we were going to crash. Everyone else on the bus was very scared. It was just a very frightening moment. And I'm not even kidding, probably less than a minute after I finished my prayer, it stopped hailing. And the sun came out and I was like, oh my gosh, that worked. And I'm alive and all my friends are alive. And that was my earliest memory of actively praying for something to happen and it coming true. So that is my not a Christmas story.